What's up? In this video, we will cover the basics of the DJI Osmo Mobile 2 and the DJI Ronin S. The Osmo Mobile 2 comes in a hard-shell case that contains necessary cables and accessories. Take the Osmo Mobile out of the case and set it up on the tripod to calibrate your phone. You can set up the Osmo Mobile 2 to film horizontally and vertically. For this, you can use the turning knob to alter between modes. Make sure that your phone is compatible with the DJI software. First, we mount the mobile phone horizontally. Place the phone in the phone holder and keep the phone's right side close to the tilt axis. Loosen the balance adjustment knob and adjust the adjustable arms left or right until the roll axis is balanced. Tighten the knob to keep the balance you want to set. Adjust the position of the phone holder until the phone remains level. Your phone is now mounted horizontally. Installing your device vertically is almost the same. The only difference is you have to hold your Osmo horizontally like so and slowly push the phone back until you get a leveled angle. Turning on the device will automatically stabilize your phone. Before you get to work, make sure that you've installed the proper software in your phone. For Android phones, you will find the DJI Go app in the Google Play Store. For Apple users, find it in the Apple Store. Follow the instructions on screen to see how you can install the software and get your device ready. Once the app on your device is connected to your Osmo Mobile, you can start shooting your project. The gimbal is equipped with a couple of buttons: the mode, which also doubles as the on and off button, the record button, which also makes snapshots, and the joystick, with which you can control the phone and the stabilized gimbal. On the side, you will also find a zoom button. It is advised to explore these different modes and functions before you start filming your project. Now we're gonna look at the DJI Ronin S. This gimbal has a similar setup, only it's made especially for DSLR cameras. The DJI Ronin S is provided in a hard-shell case. When you open up the case, you will see that the Ronin S is completely disassembled. To set up the Ronin S, first you want to attach the extended grip to the Ronin S battery. Then attach the battery to the gimbal using the locking latch. Before balancing your camera, make sure that you have all the necessary items attached to your camera. Screw the camera mounting plate onto the bottom of the camera and attach the included lens support. You can use a screwdriver for this or use the coin that is provided in the case. Attach the lens holder to the mount. The Ronin S uses a 3-axis mechanism: the pan axis, the tilt axis, and the roll axis. The 3 axes can be controlled by turning the lock knobs. This will loosen or lock the specific axis you're working on. Now slide the camera into the gimbal. If you need more space for the camera, loosen the lock knob and slide the carriage over as needed. To balance the tilt axis, slide the mounting plate forward or backwards until it no longer tilts in either direction. Lock the camera locking latch to hold it in place. Next, rotate the camera facing the lens straight up and let go, checking to see whether the camera stays in place. If it doesn't, unlock the lock on the tilt motor and move the frame forward and backward until the camera lens stays facing up on its own. Sometimes you may need to fine-tune the camera's balance once more after this. If these steps are followed correctly, the camera should now stay in place no matter the angle that you place it in. If it does, your balancing of the tilt axis is completed. To balance the roll axis, unlock the roll axis lock knob and move the assembly horizontally until the camera stays still. Now, both the tilt and the roll axis should be balanced. If so, screw the knob tight again. Finally, you want to balance the pan axis. Tilt the Ronin to one side and note which direction your gimbal falls to. If balanced correctly, the camera should stay still during this motion. Make sure that the Ronin S is charged. Turn on the gimbal using the on and off button on the side. You can use the joystick to control the gimbal's movements. Here you also have the mode button and the control button. On the back side you will find the trigger and the USB-C port, and on the other side you have the focus wheel. You can now go outside and start filming your project. Check out the description below for more information and other videos. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe.